In the picturesque village of Serenity Valley, nestled between towering mountains and lush forests, there lived a young boy named Kavi. Kavi possessed an insatiable thirst for knowledge and an unwavering determination to explore the mysteries of the world around him. His boundless curiosity often led him on adventures into the nearby woods, where he would lose track of time while discovering the wonders of nature. One bright morning, as a gentle breeze rustled through the trees, Kavi set out on one of his explorations. Deeper into the forest than he had ever ventured before, he stumbled upon a clearing. At the center of the clearing sat an old, weathered man with a flowing white beard and an aura of wisdom that seemed to envelop him. Intrigued, Kavi approached the man, who introduced himself as Arave, a sage who had spent decades seeking the wisdom of the world. Arave saw the spark of curiosity in Kavi's eyes and decided to impart a valuable lesson to the young boy. He reached into his robe and pulled out a small, smooth pebble, no larger than Kavi's palm. "Take this pebble," Arave said, "and carry it with you for a week. But remember, Kavi, you must not complain about its weight or burden, no matter how heavy it feels." Kavi took the pebble, somewhat puzzled by the simplicity of the task. He thanked Arave and left the clearing, his mind already racing ahead to the adventures he would continue to have in the forest. The first few days went by smoothly. Kavi tucked the pebble into his pocket and continued his usual routine, spending hours exploring the woods and soaking in the beauty around him. However, as the days turned into a week, he noticed a subtle change. The pebble seemed to grow heavier with each passing day, and what was once a minor inconvenience now felt like a significant burden. Kavi's enthusiasm began to waver as the weight of the pebble weighed down not only his pocket but also his spirit. He found himself complaining to his friends and family about the discomfort and inconvenience. The once enjoyable adventures began to feel like a chore. As the week came to an end, Kavi returned to the clearing where he had met Arave. He handed back the pebble and admitted, "The pebble's weight became a challenge, and I couldn't help but complain about it." Arave smiled warmly and gestured for Kavi to sit beside him. "My young friend, let me share with you the wisdom behind this seemingly simple task," Arave began. "Life, much like that pebble, presents us with challenges and burdens. At first, they may seem light and manageable, but as time goes on, they can grow heavier and more difficult to bear." Arave continued, "The pebble was a representation of the challenges you will face throughout your journey. The weight you felt is akin to the hardships that life will place upon your shoulders. But remember, Kavi, it's not the weight that defines us, but how we choose to carry it." He looked into Kavi's eyes and said, "When we focus solely on the weight of our challenges, we risk losing sight of the opportunities and lessons they bring. Complaining about the weight only robs us of the chance to learn and grow from our experiences. Instead, embrace each challenge, carry it with determination, and maintain a positive outlook. Your perspective can transform a burden into a stepping stone towards growth." Kavi listened intently, absorbing Arave's words of wisdom. He realized that his attitude and approach could transform the way he faced challenges in his life. He thanked Arave for the valuable lesson and left the clearing with a renewed spirit. In the days that followed, Kavi carried the wisdom he had gained from Arave with him. He faced challenges with a positive mindset, turning them into opportunities for learning and self-discovery. He became an inspiration to the villagers, reminding them that challenges were not roadblocks but rather chances to prove their resilience. As the years went by, Kavi's reputation as a wise and determined young man grew. He shared the story of the pebble and Arave's lesson with anyone who would listen. spreading the message that a positive attitude could turn even the heaviest burdens into stepping stones toward a brighter future. And so, Kavi's journey continued, guided by the simple pebble that had taught him the profound wisdom of embracing challenges and carrying them with grace. He left an indelible mark on Serenity Valley, reminding its inhabitants that a positive perspective could transform even the heaviest burdens into opportunities for growth and transformation.